Welcome to On the Agenda, a recap of significant action taken during the most recent council meeting on April 15th. As part of the city's future development plans, the city will be offering residents more transportation options, including additional bicycle and pedestrian paths. Council members received a report on the bicycle and pedestrian mobility plan. It includes proposed upgrades to crosswalks, sidewalks, pedestrian signals, bike lanes, and off-street paths.
And what we're looking to do is to provide an overall vision for what we would like to see in the future, so that as funding becomes available, as opportunities come available to implement these recommendations, that we have an idea where to put our investments and to guide that investment over time.
Staff was asked to provide a list of roads that can accommodate bicycle lanes in the existing right-of-way. Mayor Alan Owen issued 3 proclamations, one that honors cancer survivors, another recognizes the city's 911 center, and the third remembers milestone legislation in housing. First, the week of April 14th through the 20th is Telecommunication Week in Missouri City. It recognizes 911 emergency dispatchers and other communication center personnel who work behind the scenes to help residents during emergencies. Citing the recent bombings at the Boston Marathon, the week recognizes the important work of 911 dispatchers in Missouri City.
And whereas public safety telecommunicators are the vital link between the citizens and victims, and they are the first and most critical contact that our citizens have with any of our emergency services.
Mayor Owen proclaimed April the 26th as Relay for Life Day in Missouri City. The American Cancer Society's event at Oyster Creek Park in Sugar Land begins at 7 p.m. and continues until 7 a.m. The event honors cancer survivors and remembers loved ones, as well as raises awareness about the disease and raises funds for patient services. And April is Fair Housing Month in Missouri City. It celebrates the anniversary of the passing of the Fair Housing Act in 1968 to eliminate housing discrimination and create equal opportunity regardless of race, religion, national origin, and disability. A new company is planning to locate in Lakeview Business Park in Missouri City, joining several other companies that have located there in the past few years. Council members held a public hearing and approved on the first of 2 readings an ordinance creating Reinvestment Zone Number 12. It's for tax abatement purposes at Lakeview Business Park for a prospective business that plans to locate there. In other news, Missouri City's Finest continues to proactively fight crime in the city, including burglaries and auto thefts. Council approved submitting a request for a grant for $993,000 to continue the police department's burglary and auto theft task force. If approved, the grant will be used to fund 1 sergeant, 3 detectives, 4 police officers, and several pieces of equipment. The city is required to pay a 20% match of $199,000. And council members voted on the first of 2 readings an ordinance to change the solid waste ordinance and classify dumpster service as commercial and change the provider to Republic Services. City Council also held a public hearing and approved on the second and final reading amending the Planned Development District regulations. The change will require that a planned development proposal require unity of ownership or proof of notice to all other property owners within the district. The change addresses situations in which one property owner can refuse to consent to the changes and prevent the issue from going before City Council or the Planning and Zoning Commission. And that's what's on the agenda. The next regular council meeting will be Monday, May 6th, and you can find a summary of council action on the website homepage under Council Connection.